Hello there, thank you for tuning in. It's the first video of the year for me. I'm going to do a quick review on the new GR Nikesbdunk. But going forward, I think I'm just going to end up doing like an end of the month pickups. So it's going to be all the pickups that I picked up in that month, run through them all, do a nice long video going through them all, whether I like them, whether I don't like them. And that way it'll be constant content and it'll also be more convenient for myself. So hopefully a win-win, but I had to review these because they are absolutely superb. I don't understand why they wasn't an immediate sellout, but I'm really happy about this and I'm really tempted to get another pair. Unfortunately, I've purchased them from Sneakers. I haven't got them from a skate shop because the skate shops in the UK haven't got them yet, but I'm more than likely going to buy a pair from a skate shop when they come into stock in the skate shops because I want another pair. And that is the deep royal blue vintage green. Now I've had a little sneaky peek at this pair because it's just arrived. As I said, got it from Sneakers, so the Nike site. Purple box. Whoa. Whoa. So label stating Nikesbdunk Low Pro Deep Royal Blue Sail. Oh, it doesn't even say the vintage green on here. Got this in a UK 9.5, which is US 10.5. Now, recent pairs have been fitting a little bit more snugly, I've found. So it'd be interesting to see with this pair. These do not disappoint. Oh, you got your sticker in there as well. So keeping up with their recent releases, you've got your white Nikesb sticker in there, your wood grain paper and your purple box. Now let's put that aside and just have a little ganders. Oh. Now what was interesting, there was rumours about these being pig suede, so pigskin suede. I don't actually know if there's any way I can actually find that out because they used to have it on the sort of stickers that go on the insoles, but they don't really have that anymore. So I'm not too sure, but looking at it, that is some buttery suede. These are superb. Now, I'm going to disappear for a bit and come back in a second. Obviously, it will be like that in video sort of retrospective, but I want to unlace these, let that tongue breathe so it puffs out, have a proper good look at these in hand, try them on, do the on feet, and then I can also then tell you how they fit. And also I'll be talking about different looks because I think you could put these with most pairs. Today I've been wearing a pair that I got probably over a year ago and I've only just started rocking, which is the pawn shop Nikesbdunk highs. Stunning pair. I love the fact that they are so boot-like, but they're going to take a bit of time to break in. They were hurting my feet a bit today. The toe box where it sort of creases onto your toe, it does give you a little bit of a pinch, but they're going to break in really nice eventually. I've only rubbed away the paint off of one of the swooshes and I'm going to do the toe boxes after I've given it a little bit more wearing. So yeah, let's let this tongue breathe and then let's get back to talking about what these are like. Right, so I've just done the on feet and the lace swaps for these, and I've also done some trouser fits because I know you might be thinking that these are quite unusual colours, but I think they go with quite a lot. So let's do the breakdown, starting off with where did I purchase this pair from. So I purchased these for £110. Obviously you'll have to do the conversion for different currencies, and that was off the Sneakers app. Now they are currently sitting on the Sneakers app excluding larger sizes, so the larger sizes sold out. But I could have bought my size half an hour after purchasing this. I could have bought another pair, and it is a pair that I think I'm going to double up on, but I'm going to wait till the skate shops get them in because I'd rather support obviously skate shops if I got another pair. I was just very eager to get a pair in hand, so I bought them off Sneakers. Now £110 is the retail price, and for general release it's a price that has slowly crept up, but I'm really not disappointed with the quality of the materials on this pair. So it was almost like rumoured or mentioned that these are pig skin suede, and although I cannot confirm that because I can't see it stated anywhere, I can definitely tell you it is some really buttery good quality quality, well, it feels anyway, good quality material. It has that really nice movement to it, and all of the panels that have suede have a nice feel to them. It also has a nice structure through that toe box, so it's not like it's collapsing in because it's really soft and flimsy, which is really good because this is obviously a performance dunk. When it comes to the sportswear dunks, when they use certain materials or like a thin plasticky leather, or even when it's like a premium leather, it does collapse quite easily, or it gives you those sort of kinks, and it can be quite annoying. Even with the SB dunks, say like the Para dunks, they end up, they're really nice supple leather, but it ends up giving you those crease lines, which I find quite irritating. Looking around the shoe, they've done the colour blocking really well. You've got that vintage green outsole, contrasting against with that royal blue. You've got that nice sail midsole with the blue stitching, and then you've got these royal blue panels and this vintage green panels up top. And you've got that nice standout swoosh in sail. Now, a pair of sail laces I think would look really good in these. I'm going to try and find a pair. That's the only thing that I haven't done video wise, and hopefully I'll add that in at the end. I think the only sail laces that I can think of top of my head that I've got are from the Oskis, and they're probably going to be a bit too long, but I might put them in anyway. The stock laces you get with this pair are a nice royal blue, and they match really well with the royal blue panels. It's something I find quite tedious when you get dunks and their spare lace or even their stock lace doesn't quite match up with the colour that it's supposed to be matching with. And the spare lace is that vintage green lace that it matches really well with those panels that have that vintage green. The vintage green does look quite different in hand to what I thought it would do from the images. It's not a bad green, it's just quite different. It's not what I was expecting. And the royal blue, it has a really nice depth to it. It's really, really nice. The main disappointment with this pair, I think, is the tongue. So this reminds me of quite like more of an old school sort of SB dunk. You've got nice quality on it. You've got nice simple color blocking with nice sort of like depth to it. But this tongue, even though it is your puffy tongue, it's sort of like a middle ground. It's not really puffy, it's not really wide, and it almost feels like a replica. So unfortunately, just like most people, I've held a replica pair in hand, and that's normally the tell, because you've got this quite pathetic, skinny, not puffy enough tongue, and that's what this feels like. And if this had a really puffy tongue, it would just make this pair insanely good. But unfortunately, yeah, that's my main sort of problem with this pair. But what is interesting about the tongue, you've got this normal sort of mesh on the front in that vintage green, but you've also got this mesh on the piping around in that royal blue, and it's quite a thick sort of like piping around it, and it does give it a nice structure, a nice feel to it, in all honesty. But I just wish they'd stuffed it with a bit more stuff in. It's almost like you need to breathe air into it and try and revive this into a decent sort of size, but that's the way it is. You've got a royal blue sock liner, and I like how that royal blue stretches throughout the shoe, so you don't have like a contrast. Sometimes when it goes to the front of the shoe, you've got a black sort of like material in there. It's consistent all the way through, and then you've got this vintage green insole with the royal blue contrasting on the text. All in all, I've been wearing these and they just feel so comfy. When it comes to Nikesb dunks, I go a 9.5. If I was buying a sportswear dunk, I would go to a size 9. That is a UK size 9. So whatever your size is for SB dunks, just stick to it. And because of the materials, I feel like these are going to be extremely comfortable. They feel extremely comfortable at the moment. And yeah, I am not disappointed at all with this pair. So if you're considering picking up a pair, I would definitely recommend them, and I will probably end up with another pair. Thank you for tuning in. I will try and post a lot more videos. Obviously, I always say that, but I think what I'm going to end up doing, like I said at the beginning of the video, is I'm just going to do like a monthly roundup of all my pickups and talk about why I like them, why I ended up not liking them, and stuff like that, and just do quite a long video, so you've got just like a long video to sort of bore yourself with. And then I've got a few other little video ideas that I'm going to throw out there as well that I'm making at the moment. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Swoodsy out.